What's up YouTube, it is me, Smoothgrilledc, and today we're going to be taking a tour of my world, Smoothcraft. So this is my AFK hut. I've got some quick storage over here. This is my map. This is my farm area right here. Basically, I started out right here, built this AFK hut, and here I had 16 pens, one for each color of sheep, and I eventually moved them into this wool factory. I believe this is Silent Whisperer's design. Most of my redstone is Silent Whisperer's design, Skippy6 Gaming, or a little bit of it is Rogue Fox. I'm just not good enough to really design my own big contraptions like this, although most of them are simple once you get on them and do it. It's just, you know, a little bit here and there. And these, I think, are Skippy6 design. It's a pumpkin farm and a melon farm, and they got a daylight sensor, and every dawn and dusk they harvest my melons and pumpkins for me. Over here, I think this is Skippy6 design. It is a sugarcane farm. It works wonderfully, but I do have a few dead cells I need to get in there and fix. And this is Rogue Fox's 3.0 farm, but for some reason it hasn't been working right for me. It's been wasting bone meal, which it's not supposed to, so I don't know about that. Up here I've got my crops. I was going to build a villager crop farm, but then they did the update, and I'm not sure if they still work. That's on the to-do list to build one anyways, even though the new village mechanics, and just, you know, modify it if I have to. This is, I think, Silent Whisperer's design. It's a sea pickle farm. I recently took all my sea pickles out of it, and you know, this one's pretty straightforward as well. Put bone meal in here, turn it on. All your sea pickles. There's a cedar pickle in there that's bone meal. The pistons harvest for you, and should have given me quite a bit. Maybe just a little bit. Alright, this is my phantom, I guess phantom farm, although the phantoms don't spawn near this area anymore. I think it's, you know, it's either the cat down there or too much light. I don't know what it is, but I have to go off in the distance to get the phantoms to spawn, and then I lure them back here. You stand right here, they go up there, you just chop them up. Looting sword, you get your membranes. Good times. This is Silent Whisperer's AFK fish farm. It works like a charm. Over here I have my kelp farm. The kelps do get stuck every now and then, but for the most part it works really well. I take my kelp and I put them into my smelter, and this thing is awesome. It saves me so much time. The only problem I have with it is it's on a chunk border, so every now and then when I run off to do something else while it's working, my minecarts will disappear, which is a total pain, but for the most part it works. If it wasn't in chunk border, it would be perfect. This is my little enchanting hut. I've got quite a bit of books from trading and fishing. I've got my grindstone, my anvil, and a crafting table right here. I keep my lapis over here. It's pretty straightforward. One day I was in my enchanting hut. I come out and there was 4 skeleton riders or whatever they're called just hanging out right here, and I managed to get 3 of the horses. I did accidentally kill 1, but I got 3 skeleton horses, and I was super excited about that. I don't know what I'm going to do with them just yet, but I'm glad to have them. Now these are Rogue Fox's designs, and they made the early game so much better. This is my chicken farm. You just pull that lever and it dispenses the eggs. Every now and then a chicken hatches. When the chickens grow up, they go into the lava and you get the meat and feathers. This one is a little more manual. What is going on? This one is a little more manual. You have to hit this button. The cows jump up in the water. You climb up there. You breed them. The babies fall down here. When the babies grow up, you dispense the lava, and you get cooked steak and leather. Let's shut this off when it's done. So this little area has taken a total transformation from the early game. And, you know, I really should have started making videos in the beginning, but I was more concerned with having fun and, you know, just sticking with it. I feel like the world is at a point now where I can make really interesting videos and it's not just me grinding all the time. So I've got some pretty big plans coming up, and hopefully you guys will stick through it and ride the roller coaster with me. Okay, that's done. Over here I've got my mines. I'm gonna come back to this. Oh, and I neglect to mention that the reason I started so much sheep in the beginning was because it took up the mob cap, and it really made a difference. I wasn't blown up by creepers every time I stepped outside of one of my huts, and it just, you know, it made a huge difference. Over this way, I've got a broken villager breeder. I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna sit down with some beds and some workstations, and I'm gonna figure out what I can do. Oh, I thought those were all drowned. I'm gonna figure out what I can do to try to get this working. I think this is Silent Whisper's design. I'm not too sure. I tried the other day. I put a barrel in there to try to get him to refresh his trades, and he just went crazy and has not stopped since. And then over here, the villagers, you know, you throw some crops at them, they breed, the babies fall down there. They used to run towards those doors because it was the nearest village, and they'd go into the portal into my little breeding catcher. But now they don't breed, and the babies won't run towards doors. So like I said, I'm gonna sit down. I guess I'm gonna put a bed some beds up here and some workstations. The villagers aren't that bad for what they are. Over here is the beginnings of my base. I've got the beginning of it started. I haven't worked on it too much because I've been so occupied with building up resources and whatnot, and this was really intensive. I don't like how the redstone is all exposed right here, but I really like the door, so I just kind of sacrificed one looks for function. This is my sorter. It's basically right now just building blocks, and it is going to be extended to about right here or right here. I'm not sure yet. I have it planned out. Off the top of my head, I don't know. This right here is going to lead into another area that I haven't yet started working on. I cleared the space for it. I started working on it in creative mode to see, you know, just what exactly I want going on. but I haven't yet started construction on it in my survival world. So I need to see if there's redstone in here, and there's not. So I hear a witch. This is basically it for my starting area and my base. I do have two things I want to show you in this area, and then I'm going to take you to my nether highway. So this has been a running thing with me. Ever since when I used to play it on PlayStation, I've always tried to build a Sonic pixel art in my world. It's one of my favorite things to do, to build Sonic pixel art. There he is. And I have Goku over in this direction, I believe. Yes, here's Goku. And those are just, I found the pixel art on Google and just, copied them into my world. Real easy stuff. And, whoa. Alright, now, I've got these traveling merchants everywhere. And they never have anything that I really want. I do want packed ice, but not for that price. So, down this water elevator are my mines. Here is the trading hall I worked on in my last video with my farmers and my librarians. They're all snoozing. This is to my nether highway, and this is down to my mines. Let's take a trip down the nether highway. So that villager breeder comes out right here. I usually have this block taken out. This is where all my villagers end up. I like to keep this full of villagers just so I have them if I need them or want them. I have been taken from them for my trading hall, which means I have to get my breeder up and running so I can get some more. All the ones holding bread are babies from before Village and Pillage. I think that's funny. Let's see. This way is my nether fortress. In my nether fortress, I have a blaze farm and the path to my ocean monument and my end portal. I'm not going to take you to the ocean monument simply because there's nothing going on there. It will be a guardian farm, but that's a massive undertaking that I haven't yet gotten around to. I will show off my blaze farm though. It is a silent whisperer design, and I'm very proud of it. I tried to make one a few times and fell in lava almost every time. And this time I was successful and did the whole thing in survival. Didn't have to cheat and go into creative. I didn't have to die a whole bunch of times. It's awesome. This thing gives me so much experience. This has been a game changer. So the blazes spawn, they land on pressure plates, the pistons push them. They keep falling and keep doing that until they all come down here. Down here, I don't know why it's on. Down here, when they all land, you flick this lever. I don't know what they're doing. They're supposed to be falling. They've never done this before. You flick this lever, it closes them off. The button crushes them. Once they're crushed, they're one-hit kills. You can kill them with chicken. I'm just gonna go ahead and knock all these guys out. Open it back up. Alright. So, and it does collect the blaze rods. So this way is my end portal. It's straight back that way and a little to the right. There's really nothing going on over there. It's an end portal. I haven't got around to making an ender yet. But that's a project that's coming up. This way is the ocean monument. Let's see, what else is there to show off in the nether? Oh, I found a village not too far from spawn early on in the game. And, well, you know, a couple hundred blocks from spawn. And the village is where I got all my villagers in the beginning. You know, very first part of the nether highway was to the village. And I returned to the village to try to do some trading, and I found a skeleton spawner. And I told myself several times that the only thing I don't like about this seed is I don't have a skeleton spawner. I don't know where a skeleton spawner is. Well, I was here. Get out of the portal. I was here in the village, and I saw like way too many skeletons right here. And I was like, you know, maybe if I'm lucky, it's a skeleton spawner. And sure enough, it was. And this skeleton farm, I did make this on my own. I didn't use any designs. I couldn't find one, to be honest. So I sat down and I figured it out on my own. Basically, it's the 9x9 diamond. They fall into water. That brings them 8 blocks over into this one, which brings them 8 blocks over this way. In the 9th by 9th block, they fall down right here. I've been taking all the bones. I built the crusher from Silent Whisperer's Blaze Farm, and it's perfect. It kills the skeletons to one hit just like it does the blazes. And then I hit them with the looting sword and I get all the bones. I go through bones like crazy. And one project I need to undertake is a much better storage systems for all my farms, because right now they're all just kind of haphazardly thrown around. And I don't really like that, but you know, I just showed up and got 24 bones. I'm gonna take them with me, and you know, when I found this farm, this was the reason I was like, all right, this world is perfect. I have to start making videos. The only thing I haven't found in this world that I really want to find is a zombie spawner, so I can make a drowned farm. I have a few tridents, but come on, it would be awesome to have a armory full of tridents. Now, to my iron farm. So my iron farm, there's a problem with my iron farm, as you can see. That way goes to the desert. I found all the biomes except for I haven't found a mesa. I haven't found a mesa. I haven't found a... Woo! This guy is wigging me out. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, this is real bad. I have all my mending tools and my elytra on me. And now they're just laying on the ground. And when I go over there, he's going to try to attack me again. But you have to kill him, because... I should have used a bucket of lava. You have to kill him, though, because... no new golems will spawn unless the old ones are dead, gone. So the problem with the iron farm is that the iron golems get out of it. The original iron farm I used, I can't remember, it was probably Silent Whisperer's design. His designs are awesome. But with the Village and Pillage update, it broke the farm. So it was either Silent Whisperer or... no, it was Silent Whisperer made a new farm, and, to be honest, it's not that good. The rates suck, and the golems get out. Ugh. That sucked. Let me fix this up real quick. Alright. So this is the farm. Villagers are in there. The beds make it a village. And I don't know how that happened. And cats and golems spawn. They come down here. I've already harvested my iron. I get string from the cats, poppies and iron from the golems. But like I said, I tried putting slabs on top of the stairs and because these stairs are the edge and 2 slabs right there. I tried putting slabs on top of it, and they still spawn on them and fall off, and just cause a pain. And come on, that was lag. That was because of lag. So this is my slime farm. Now, when I was making this, the rates were awesome as I was making it. Ever since I've made it, ever since I've completed it, the rates have fallen, though. See, that slime is supposed to be going crazy trying to get that golem. Oh, there he goes. He just realized. I still get a few here and there. I just... the rates aren't what they used to be. Like, I've AFK'd here a few times, and this was all I got. I should have filled this chest, and I have 2 of these, 1 on each side. I should have completely filled them AFKing, and I only got almost 4 stacks. I don't think it's a design flaw. I think it's a mob cap issue. I gotta figure out where the caves are. I found a few caves digging it out, and I lit them all up, and loading in from the nether, I saw a bunch, cause you know how sometimes when you load in from the nether you can see the mobs before you see the blocks in front of them. I saw a bunch of drowned, and I was able to dig out and find them. They were in a pocket of water underground, and I managed to kill all them, drain the water, light it up, but for some reason it's still lacking. I think I'm gonna fly home. So this is basically it for my world. I think I'm going the right way. If you guys like this, you guys think I'm doing a good job, you want to see more videos of me playing in this world, give me a like, comment down what you'd like to see, and please don't forget to subscribe. I am a starting out channel. I am still new. I am trying to grow. I do want to be successful and make videos and people enjoy them. That is the goal here, to share my joy of Minecraft with you. So I think that's about it for today. This one should be easy, not much editing, haha. I think in my next video I am gonna start working on the Ender. So stay tuned for that. Once again, let me know down in the comments any ideas or suggestions, any things you guys would like to see, and we will definitely get around to doing the best we can. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.